Hey, how's it going, Spy here? Welcome back to Roadcraft. The massive storm just swept through and destroyed a bunch of the infrastructure. As you can see, this was once a road. It is extremely muddy and flooded. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, those are some very deep ruts, but that's okay. Our sweet blue Humvee should be able to get through this with no issue at all. Yep. We have to head to the harbor because today we're gonna be building some improvised roads and maybe even a bridge. We just have to get there first. It's like 700 meters over there. Really? Oh man. Like, look at all these bumps and these holes. Oh, look at all these trees. Oh, hopefully we don't have to clear these roads. I don't think we do. Oh no, I'm stuck in a tree. It's probably a good thing just to drive around everything, but look at this. Holy man. Was it like a tornado or a hurricane or something? Probably, but it is okay. This thing is ripping right through everything. Oh yeah. Wait, oh no. Oh, that hole was massive. Are you serious? All right, we're gonna have to winch ourselves out. If I can. Okay, winch to that tree, and here we go. Are we gonna be able to flip ourselves? Come on, just flip ourselves. Oh, the tree. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, the people should not have called SpyCakes Construction Incorporated to save the city or town or whatever's happening in this mission. I don't know. You know what? No, they should have called me. They did call me. I'm here to save the day. All right, we're gonna release our winch. Oh, look at that. That was sweet. And our Humvee starts back up and we are on our way to the harbor. Okay, just get over this tree. Boom. Okay, check it out. Here we are at the harbor. Another little storm is rolling in, but the big one should be gone. What do we have to do here? Look, there's a giant crane right here at the shipping yard. Hopefully we get to drive that. I'm not the greatest with cranes, but you know what? I'm getting better. All right, look at this. Ooh, a giant ship is coming in. It says the cavalry has finally arrived.
You might have noticed we've deployed some additional support. Supplies, vehicles, that kind of thing. But you'll need to jump in the crane and move all those containers out of the way first.
Okay.
And then you'll need to check the road from the harbor base to the transit point and clear out any hazards. Once that's done, you can plot a route for our vehicles.
Easy peasy. All right, let's hop in this crane here and remove these containers. All right, how do I do this? Okay, we can move the crane back and forth. Let's move our cab right over, and we are going to lower a hook. Look at this. And then we're going to connect our hook to this container, and we're just going to lift this bad boy up and toss these out of the way as easy as possible. Okay, let's rotate this. There we go. And then, you know, we just go like this. Come on. Just throw it off to the edge here because we're gonna have to get a supply route going through this area, and boom. It's kind of stuck. It's kind of stuck to the crane, but it's fine. That should be good, I think. Oh no, we're jammed. There we go. Nice. That works. And now we just have these two other ones right here. I might actually be able to, I don't know if I could pick up both at once, but I could probably just easily do this and throw them both off the side quickly. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Boom. Lift this bad boy up. Turn it this way. And we're just going to toss it off to the side over here. Yeah! There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna fall. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at that. That's called skills. It didn't fall overboard. I probably would have got in trouble if that happened. But, you know, it's fine. We just have one more right here. Connect this bad boy. There we go. Look at this. I am a professional crane operator. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this one over here too, like this. I wonder if we might knock this into the water now. Check this out. Maybe not. But look at that. That looks good enough for vehicles to get through. And now we have to go over here and check on the status of the road. Oh, looking at it, it's looking a little muddy. We might want some sort of front loader so that maybe we can even this out. So let's grab this Cronework L34. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing looks perfect for making an improvised road. Totally, even though it's raining, it's gonna be, oh no, I gotta watch where I'm driving. It might be a little muddy. Yeah, that road doesn't look good at all, but here we are. We got our front loader, and what is this? Ooh, we got a sweet dump truck filled with sand. Oh, we could totally use that to even this out. Okay, let's jump in that. Just drive this bad boy through the mud, and we're gonna dump a bunch of sand before we even it out with that front loader. All right, maybe we just start like here, tip the bucket a little bit, not too much at once. Oh, look at that, even dump. That sounded weird, it's not poop. Wow, okay, I think we need a little bit more sand, but since we are pretty close to the sand pit over there, we could just refill right here. There we go. Just dump a little more here like this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we're gonna need quite a bit of sand to make this road drivable. If there is no sand here, the cargo trucks might not be able to drive through. They're gonna get stuck in the mud, especially with some heavy cargo. Okay, that's looking pretty good for that section there. Refill our sand, and now we have this little mud pit here. How did this happen? What the heck? All right, start dumping. Okay, that's looking good. We need a little bit more sand, though. Oh, no, I'm too far away from the quarry. We're going to have to back up over the sand here. That's actually really sturdy for just being an uneven mound of sand. Okay, here we go. Refill. Okay, dump a little more. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, just one more and it should be good. At SpyCakes Construction Incorporated, we leave the biggest dumps of sand around. That sounded a little bit weird. All right, here we go. That looks like it might be enough, hopefully. I'm gonna go down a little more and make sure there is no more mud pits. It's actually looking pretty good. I don't see any more. Maybe like right here. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right. I think that's probably good. All right. Well, let's hop back in our front loader here, and we are going to lower it down to sand flattening, and we're going to flatten this down into an improvised road. All right. Here we go. Don't wreck the ground too much. If we go slow, this should be easy. All right. Check this out. Nice and even. Oh, wow. This is actually working great. Like, look at this. Woo! Yeah, we got a road, a temporary road. I wonder if you could come back later and just pave this if you got the equipment. You might be able to, because this is the start of making a road, I believe. Okay, here we go. Flatten it a little more. There we go. That should work. And now we just have to go over here. Coming through. Here we go. Boom. Oh, that was a little too fast. Just back up and go nice and slow. It would be nice if there's like some sort of cruise control so you could set your speed. Because if you go too fast, the bucket just lifts and it kind of wrecks it. Okay, there we go. We got to see, we got to back up now. And we got to do this again. But it's fine. No one's ever built a road in a day. I think that's an actual saying. I don't know how it goes. Here we go. This looks decent enough. Drivable at least. All right, there we go. Let's lift our plow on the front. And we're gonna move this bad boy off to the side over here, and we are going to create our cargo route. Send additional support to the transit point. All right, here we go. Let's start plotting. So we have to go through the section where we cleared the crane like that, looking nice. We're gonna do a really sharp turn here and go up this way, considering, you know, it's paved. By the way, if you'd like to see more of this game, don't forget to smack that like button, because Komodo and I might eventually do some multiplayer. And could you imagine building roads with 2 people? You could literally build that really quick. All right, and then we're going over our sand like this. Look at that. Hopefully it works. We want them to go on it in like a straight path where our tracks are. There we go. Oh, it looks like there might be a little bit of a mud hole right there. We're gonna go around that, and then they're gonna turn and go up into the transit point. 3, 2, 1, dispatch vehicles. Hopefully this works. And there they go. Yeah, that cargo looks a little heavy. If there was no sand there, they would have totally gotten stuck. And then guess who would have to come save them? And check this out. Our road is actually working. Our sand road. It's not quite a road, but it works. They're getting across. That's all that matters. And once they reach their checkpoint, I think this little road here was a success. But if you look to the right, I think we're gonna have to build a bridge soon. Way over there, like look at that. The storm destroyed it, and here we go. Nice, objective complete. Okay, let's see what we have to do to build this bridge here. All right, look at this. Set up our next base on the other side of the river. Reach the location, but we need the bridge for that. Now, how do we build a bridge? Oh, look right here, bridges. So wide concrete bridge. We grab this and how do we do this? Do we just click right here and stretch it across? Oh, look at that. This is gonna cost 7 concrete slabs. There we go. But if you look off to the side here, we do have a bunch of concrete slabs conveniently hanging around. I mean, I could grab a crane or I could use our front loader here. Crane is probably the safer route. So let's grab the Baikal 5916. Deploy. As much as I don't like using cranes, this thing is probably the safer route because I don't want to tear up the road. Just on my way to build a bridge in my sweet crane that rotates. Like this. Why does it do that? I guess it's easier to maneuver. It's pretty cool. Okay, does this crane drive across nicely? It does. Look at that. This thing is heavy too. And here we are back at the bridge. All right, we're gonna have to find a really good position to set down our anchors and lift all these concrete beams. If we put ourselves a little in the front like this, it should be easy, I'm thinking. All right. Let's lower our anchors for safety reasons. There we go. Look at that. Boom. And we are going to lift our boom up. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then we're going to move it to the side over here. And we're going to try to lift some of these concrete beams and just do one big swoop of delivering these concrete things. Okay, hold on. Let me switch targets. And boom, connect. There we go. I'm figuring it out. I'm becoming an expert crane operator. Look at this. Whoa. It's probably easier with a controller, but I just got a mouse and keyboard. I wish the boom would go out further, though. Is this gonna go in? I might crush the cab. Boom. Oh, that's not a good idea. Well, we got 1 of 7. Swing this bad boy this way. Yeah, it's not too difficult. And now it's storming again. Are you serious? Okay, there we go. All right, check out how immersive first-person view is. Oh, this is sweet. It makes me feel like I'm an actual crane operator. All right, we got to switch our targets. We just need 2 more. Connect. Boom. Oh, yeah. Wait, that's 2,100 kilograms? Those are some heavy concrete slabs. All right, just swing it this way. And boom. Bang. I probably should stop dropping it on the cab. Luckily, I'm not in there. I'm in the back. Okay, last one, and then the bridge is built. Let's swing this over here really quick. I really wish the boom was longer. I mean, we could probably buy a way better mobile crane in the future, but I don't have a whole lot of money. All right, here we go. Boom, and look at that, the bridge is built, sweet. All right, well, I don't think we need this crane anymore. We're gonna, oh, that truck kind of freaked me out. I forgot they're delivering stuff. We gotta drive across it now to get a mobile base situated. All right, let me fold the crane here. Boom, look at that. I can't believe we built an improvised road today and a very professional looking bridge. We're gonna drive across it though and test it to make sure it's actually good because, you know, I built it. That actually looks really, oh, hit the brakes. I almost flew off into the water. This actually looks super professional and good. Wow, I built this. Look at this, we're going across and it looks very sturdy. And we made it across. And here is the next objective. Look at this town though. It looks like it's in terrible condition from the storm. There is trucks and stuff destroyed. Oh, wow. And whoa, look at this. The Conlo Stranik boasts a powerful road planning recall module. Oh, all right. So we can hop in this? Oh, wow. The field service vehicle is your mobile operations anchor in the area. You can recover your vehicles here. Oh. So we're gonna wanna put this in a pretty strategic position, I'm thinking. We do have to set up an actual base down over there. So I'm thinking of putting this somewhere nearby, because if we have 2 base areas, it's not good. Wow, look at this thing. Oh, wow, this thing just tears through everything. It's stuck right now, but look, we're just driving through mud here like it's nothing. Look at the interior, wow. So if we're setting up a base way over there, we might want one behind the bridge over here, because 2 bases right next to each other, not a good thing. So right by this road is probably good. There we go. So we can recall vehicles now like this. Boom, look at that, nice. I think I just wasted a recall token, but you know, it's fine. And now that is there, we should probably head up to the next objective for an actual base. We gotta drive through this mud here. Like, look at this. I have a feeling we're gonna have to repair this road here in the future. Like, regular people, civilians can't drive through that at all. This place is a disaster. Oh my gosh. We got porta potties in the road. Nasty poo-poo water everywhere. What am I talking about? And up here is where we're setting up base. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. Ooh, I called it. We got some road paving equipment. We got a roller and a paver. And goal completed, building bridges. But anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode off here, but if you would like to see me build or pave an actual road next time, say, road paving SpyCakes or something down below in the comments. What? Oh, wow, we gotta save this town here. Thanks for watching, subscribing, remember, stay sweet, bye!